Shelter, let's talk about society first perhaps. The society is 100 years old. It is one of the biggest in the country, and we have big plans for the next 100 years. And the shelter itself is a huge advantage to the Wicklow Society. The centre was donated to the society by a man from Bray who had a three-legged dog. He was very impressed with the centre, and we were very, very lucky indeed to get the acreage we have and the centre. It is certainly one of the aspects that without doubt makes us possibly the biggest in the country, hopefully in amongst the best, but certainly the biggest. Our capacity is in around 40 dogs, in around 40 cats. Now we also have some horses, a few goats, a donkey. I think that would be our limit at the moment, around about 80 animals. So in order to take more in, naturally we have to find homes for the existing ones. Now we do work closely with the local pound, and when we do have space, we automatically get animals from the pound. In other words, we rescue them from being put down, and we have in fact a few that we saved in that way. The animals come here from all kinds of reasons. One, we might rescue some from the pound. Two, people actually come here and give them to us. Or unfortunately, if we're closed, some people actually tie them to the railings and just go. Or we might hear of an animal and we might go and retrieve it. So we get them from all different directions. Now, sometimes people, elderly, may be going into an area for accommodation where they can't bring animals. So at least those people going into those situations of changed accommodation, maybe a nursing home, will know that their animals are in good hands and that they won't be put down and that it is a sanctuary and eventually they will have a good home.
Basically it's my job when we get a call into the office. I'll go out and investigate it and see what the outcome is. This is April. April's been here for a while as well, and she's a BR cross, and that's Pedro. Pedro's a little bit shy. April was left in to be rehomed as well. We do take, a lot of people who ring us up now, they might have to go on a waiting list if they want their dogs rehomed. We usually get in most of them, you know, for rehoming. Because some people, like you would know, maybe if we didn't take them and to get it up and just dump them and that, if they weren't microchipped, you know. So we'll try and take in as many as we can.
If someone did want a pet, the first thing they do is they have a look around, they choose the one that they think might be the most suitable. Then one of our members, one of our staff, would go out, look at the house to make sure that the house is suitable for the particular type of animal that they're looking for. Assuming that the house is suitable, then the person would then acquire a license for the animal. We would make sure the dog has been sprayed or neutered and that all the injections and deworming have taken place, and then the person will be given the dog. There is a small charge for our costs to maintain the dog while it was here, and they would go away. Now if it turns out that the dog isn't suitable, then the dog could be returned and maybe another one taken at a later stage. We do have schools out here by times, groups, usually a class or maybe two classes. They will be shown around, they'll get a general idea of what the place is all about. They will be asking questions regarding the care of animals, even the psychological care of them, and TJ and the staff are well trained and well versed in answering any of the questions and let them know exactly what they need to do regarding looking after animals or general care. And sometimes volunteers result from that, which gives a hand in the centre, and quite often, in fact, I think all the schools at some stage do some kind of a raffle or a sale of work or sponsor some kind of fundraising, and it usually results in us getting quite a sizable cheque, which is absolutely great. Now, one of the things that we will be doing to celebrate our centenary, we will be having an art competition, a short story competition, and a photography competition. No upper or lower age limits, and the details will be announced during the year. The The two main objectives at the present are to update the society by modernising the structures for the membership, the volunteers, the staff, the committees and the animals of course. Our aim is to have a streamlined organisation heading into the next 100 years. Number two is the development of an overall site plan so that any new structures or any new layout will fit into a predetermined plan for the site. And all this is being worked on at the moment, slowly but surely, bearing in mind we are in recession period. And I would like to add that to me personally, it's a great experience and indeed a pleasure to try and achieve our aims with the present membership, committees, staff, benefactors and of course the animals. We do have a policy, as you probably know, that no animals are put down. Once an animal comes in here, we keep the animal here until we do find a home. And if you just go around here yourselves, you'll see that the animals in fact are very friendly, waiting for a home.